Hi, and welcome to Amplify, highlighting the good across Polk County schools, amplifying the voices, stories, and people that make our district shine. I'm your host, Tanya Ramirez from Teacher Engagement, and today we're speaking with Miss Susan Banner. Welcome. Can you please share your current position in school and any prior experience that you have?
Hello. Yes, my name is Susan Banner. I'm a first grade teacher here at Snively Elementary. I just completed my 7th year at Snively, but I've been teaching for 12 years. So
Awesome. And have you always taught the same grade level?
I did a couple years. I did kindergarten. I
Awesome.
have done 1 year second, and then I did a couple years of special needs.
Oh, great. So you're very well rounded. Awesome.
Mhm.
You were nominated by your peers for all the fun and creative things that you're doing in your classroom and for your grade level. Can you give us an example of some of the things that you've been doing this year?
We've done some very special things with our kids this year. We call it a fashion show. We've done, and I'll go more into that later. But we also got our group of kids, first graders, together, and it was mainly around Christmas time. We taught them some extra Christmas carols, and we took them out in the community and actually went across the street to a Christmas party and sang for some adults there. Went to another place and met up and just was able to spread some extra cheer. Kids loved doing it and having fun doing, dressing up for Christmas and stuff. So just still things like that, little extras here and there that we do.
That's great. And how do you engage your students in learning while still aligning to the standards that we all, have to hang up every day?
Well, I did reference that fashion show earlier. That's one of our biggies. We do it early on in the beginning of the year. We team up with our kindergartners. Kindergartners go through the alphabet and learn the alphabet, each letter and each sound. And so we take it a step further in first grade and work on our blends. And then what we do is we put on a big fashion show. Each student gets to get, for first grade, a blend that we've gone over, and they decorate a vest. We do, the good old paper bag vest, and they get to decorate it matching that blend. And we invite parents to come and we walk them across the stage and they get to kind of pose and show off their vest of whatever blend. I've had kids in the past with like the FL blend, and the vest will be covered with all kinds of flowers and stuff like that, and flags, and just matching it up. And parents love it. The kids really get it. They really understand what those blends, those sounds are making. And like I said, we team up with kindergarten. Kindergarten does the alphabet, so that each kid gets a letter. So it's just really cute, and it's really neat to see because we have the parents help decorate the bags or the
Oh,
vests. So we don't even do that part. We just teach them the sounds, and then they can go make that connection at home. What other things they can find to decorate with. So
that sounds fun. Yeah,
it
that's
is.
a really cool idea. I like that. What advice do you have for a new teacher that wants to add creativity and fun into their classroom lessons, but they're just not sure where to start?
First of all, you got to kind of be creative a little bit, and just want to have fun. If you can figure out something fun, find a way to connect it to the benchmarks. What do we have to teach? How can we connect it to make it a little more fun? I've housed many of newly teachers before they became teachers, and my biggest anything food. You can always find some connection with food and our benchmarks, and just find ways to have fun with it. So
I used to teach fourth, and my partner did math and science, and they would do the phases of the moon with Oreo, and I know that that was always a big hit for the year. So definitely, I agree with you. The food will get them.
I think, I mean, not to house out, but Fruit Loops, between sorting colors to counting to, and just then at the end, let them make necklaces out of them and they get to eat them. So they're just, yeah, that is such a
Awesome.
versatile, good thing to have in your back pocket for
Yeah.
teachers,
Yes.
especially young. I mean, I say teachers, for younger teachers, the first, the babies. So.
Yeah. And what motivates you to put in the extra effort for your students? Instead of just
Uh,
doing straight what the district tells you, you're doing a whole bunch extra. Why?
it's for the smiles on those kids' faces, for one, because it always does bring a smile on their face and something for them to look forward to. But it also sometimes extra helps add that aha moment, that, oh, I get it now, kind of a little bit different, not always straightforward, just basic teaching. So always trying to do a little bit extra just to get that, oh, if you don't understand it this way, if I do this, maybe you'll get it this way. So,
Yeah.
and it usually does work. So,
And what is your best memory from this school year? Can be with your coworkers, your class, anything that just really made you smile this year.
this year, I can tell you, I've been in first grade for a couple of years. The past 2 years, I've had a really close co-teacher kind of thing. She's another one that brings the crazy. Let's do this. I'm like, okay. And I found this, let's do this. And she's like, okay. So a lot of that, but this year we were able to grow our team a little bit. Past years we've had substitutes and long-term substitutes. So this year was an actual team. So she and I are more the crazier ones. So we would, pull those others. Come on, we're going to go do this, and they were like, okay. But just to be able to grow and have a team, that's my best memory, because it's been a work. It's not. I for some reason in my grade, I've been the constant, and others have come in and gone. So this year was a good year, and all but one will be returning next year. So looking
That's
forward
good.
to it.
Yeah. I always said the students, they come and go and it's sad when they go, but if you have a strong team, that's, matters because they'll be there year after year. And that's great that hopefully you're
And
happy.
it is. We're a good, strong foundational team, that, because we are the ones that get them beyond that kindergarten level where they're just learning, and then pushing them to really, no, you got to do a lot more to be ready for everything. So getting that reading intact. So, and it's a lot, first grade. So, but
Yeah, it's definitely, I give you all credit. I used to teach fifth and I always thought, how amazing for you guys to be the ones to get them to read, those small books and, starting from alphabet in kindergarten and then first grade. So thank you for everything that you do and your team, for all you do for your students.
I love every minute of it.
Good. And then before we wrap up, I just have a fun question that I ask all my guests. When you were growing up, what was your favorite cartoon?
Oh, I remember watching the Smurfs a lot.
Oh, okay. I remember that
The
one.
little blue guys. Yeah.
Gargamel and
Yeah.
the cat. Yeah. Great. Well, thank you for talking with me today. And for our listeners, thanks for listening and keep amplifying the good. I'm Tanya Ramirez. Until next time, goodbye.
Bye.